What's up, everybody? This is Jay from TheBeatList.com, and we're getting geared up for the first online beat battle. But before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to the Ether for helping getting this whole entire process started. Now, as you all may know, Nashville is changing every single year, and with that, aspects of the community that serve as meeting places for musicians and producers are at risk of fading from accessibility in the community in which they live, especially in the times we're in now. Since these regions are already experiencing minimized inclusive opportunities in Music City, the Beat List is creating initiatives determined to combat these issues and provide inclusiveness for the disproportionately marginalized musicians and producers of Nashville and abroad. So thank you all, and you can donate at Cash the Beat List or at the Beat List on Venmo. So without further ado, I'm going to get you right over to our host, Shakara. Here we go.
Hi everybody, my name is Chikara and I am your host tonight at the virtual Nashville Beat Battle. Tonight we have some incredible producers along with some amazing judges, so you guys stay tuned and lock us in because we are going to groove tonight. Yes, let's get started with a music video premiere from a Nashville artist by the name of Kelsey Muse. You guys check it out. Here is Sunglasses.
Sunglasses, I hang them low. You can't trust nobody, no, no. I'm in a circus, you ought to know. I reap what I know I sow. Sunglasses, I hang them low. My money, I spell not for. They can't touch it, touch no more. They can knock me down, yeah, knock on my door. Sunglasses. Sunglasses. Sunglasses, my jewelry hang. I walk my street with my pinky ring. My fire drags, highway stains. Try to act like me, you can't take my name. Sunglasses, yeah, you know how I wear them. Keep an eye for you now, but no, I ain't staring. You stealing my secrets and you try to say, hey, you jumped to ride the wave. Don't even try me today. Sunglasses. 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 All day and night. Yeah, sunglasses. All day and night. Sunglasses. All day and night. Sunglasses. All day and night. Sunglasses. Sunglasses. Sunglasses all day and night. Sunglasses all day and night. Sunglasses. Watch out now. Come around. Yeah.
All right, we have some amazing judges here who are making sure that our producers are coming with the best beats. So let's get started. Our first judge is Jenny Calhoun. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about your self-love.
Hey Chikara, I am Jenny Calhoun. I am the CEO of BuyBackTheNeighborhood.com, which is a real estate services company, but I'm also a hip hop head and former lyricist. I am excited to see what these producers are coming with today. I cannot wait to see who is going to win.
All right, great stuff, great stuff. And if you haven't checked out Jenny Calhoun, please do. Her music is amazing. Put yourself first, know about it. All right, we're going to go ahead to our second judge of the evening. We're giving it up for Mr. Crown Vic. Go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself, sir.
What up, everybody? My name is Crown Vic. I'm a producer, I'm a writer, singer, arranger, mentor, work with the likes of Rodney Jerkins, Darkchild, JoJo, Mary J. Blige. I'm excited to hear some good beats, man, so I'm here. So let's do it.
All right, amazing, incredible. All right, our next judge is a judge veteran here for the Nashville Beat Battle, and he is an incredible producer himself. So y'all give it up for Mr. Coffee Jones. Go ahead and tell us about yourself.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Coffee Jones, platinum recording artist with the group Grits. Done a few things in my career, production or whatever. Have a company with my man Jay here, the Beat Hanger. I was a tour bus driver for Old Dirty Bastard for many years. I'm just playing with that one, but yeah, man, we're looking forward to it. I'm excited. I'm hyped. I always love to hear up and coming music, man, and what this next generation is doing. So yeah, let's get it.
All right, and our final judge is none other than our Nashville Beat Battle champion, Dave Damage. Dave Damage, let him know.
What's going on? My name is Damage. I'm a producer based here out of Nashville, and I cannot wait to see what these producers are bringing. I'm sure they got that fire, so we're going to see what they got going on today.
Excellent. All right, next, guys, we're going to get into the rules here for the Nashville Beat Battle. Of course, everything has rules, so we got to follow the rules. First rule is every producer gets 3 songs. Just 3 songs, all right? That song is going to play for 1 minute. Each song only has 1 minute. It is a single round elimination. So if you're out, you're out. That's it. All right, and we're going to go 2 full rounds. All right, everybody ready? Let's get into it. Our first producer up is called Cool the Neptune. Cool the Neptune, do you want to tell the people a little bit about yourself?
What's up, y'all? I go by Cool the Neptune. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I specialize in hip-hop and R&B.
All right, and our next producer that we have is Quarter. Quarter, tell the people about yourself.
Hello, my name is Quarter. I am from Nashville, Tennessee, and I would say that the genres of music I make fall into trap, hip-hop, well, most, I guess, rap too, R&B, and soul. Those are the 5 that I'm really into right now. I have some jazz and soul influences also, and I'm excited to be competing with you all.
All right, everybody, the first beat that we're going to be playing is by Cool the Neptune, and this beat is called Butterflies. All right. And his second beat is called Igor. All right. Judges, y'all ready for the next one? Same producer.
Sometimes you gotta close the door to open a window. door to open a window.
All right. And we're going to play his last beat for this first round, which is going to be called Guns and Gangsters. Let's do it. All right. So that was Cool the Neptune. The next producer is Quarter Beats, of course, and his first track that he's playing is called Millennium. So let's do it. All right, so the next beat we're going to be playing by Quarter Beats is called Morph. All right, that's that one right there. And then the last beat by Quarter is called Bussin'. All right, so we got the judges already thinking what they want to do. They already got some stuff. All right. So that was our first round between Quarter Beats and Cool the Neptune. Cool the Neptune was first, had some cool samples in there, and then Quarter Beats. All right, so let's deliberate with our judges real quick. We're going to start off with Miss Jenny Calhoun.
Man, I'm going to have to go with Cool the Neptune. He really killed it. I will say at the end, he left more to be desired because that last beat really didn't resonate with me. And if you would have put his last beat against Quarter's last beat, he would have just demolished them if it was one song. But listening to the 3 songs, I love the way that he had a whole lot of contrast. It wasn't too much repetition in this beat. I felt like he really took me someplace. So it's Cool the Neptune for me.
All right. Crown Vic. So we have Quarter Beats and Cool the Neptune. What do you think?
Cool the Neptunes. I really love the sounds. A little bit muddy. And we got to be a little bit more clear on the musicality as far as choosing the right notes and whatnot and transitions. Quarter Beats, a lot cleaner. So I'm gonna go with Quarter Beats. I kind of felt like there was more room to write, to sing, to rap, to do whatever. So I'm gonna go with the second beat.
Coffee Jones.
I'm gonna have to go with Quarter Beats because his tracks were more full, and in listening to them, like he definitely needs to develop some more. But the fullness of it, because I know when it comes to writing and production, for me, it's like when I start hearing melodies and things like that, that's when a song becomes real and alive to me. And so I could hear things already just from hearing his tracks alone. The first guy, Cool the Neptune, I think he has some interesting sounds. But, like I said, at the end of the day, it's more about fullness. And that's what's going to attract people and bring clientele to you.
All right. So let's go ahead and go to Dave Damage.
So, yeah, I would definitely have to go with my man Quarter. His beats gave a lot more room for you to add your, if you're an artist, you can add more voice, melodies into that, versus Neptune's beats. The beat commands a lot of attention. So it's more of a track that you would listen to as an instrumental. But, I would definitely have to go with Quarter. It's just a little bit more options, if you will. Like, it's a lot more colorful with, you heard a bunch of crazy stuff. And that last beat with them 808s dropping down, I was like, bruh. In the waka, I like the waka sample in the beat. So I'll definitely go with Quarter.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick intermission and get right back to the beat battle. But first, we have a new video from Writer's Block called Nighttime Addiction. It is amazing. Check it out.
On this corner, day in, day out, trying to move this weight, providing a constant escape for those who don't want to await that which awaits when they awake. They say ignorance is bliss, and what they don't know won't hurt them. That's why these illusions is what I serve them. They don't want reality be. They satisfied with mirages of hope. I'm doing them a favor. Maybe not now, but they'll thank me later. You can't have no conscience in this game, money, and sleep will be slept on. So keep your heart in your pocket and your emotions at home, cause they gon' try to cross you, even get it for the low. Speaking of the low, here he go.
Hey, Miss Sandman, you got any of that night dust, please? You know that easy crust living, and I need it for the free. Come on, pusher lady. I know you got some Z's up them sleeves. You got some sweet lullabies that can lull me to sleep. See, things are null and void. I avoid reality. It's getting a little too real. Ain't trying to deal, just want these symptoms relieved.
Man, don't come up here with that crust on your eye and that drool on your lip. Asking for a handout, you still owe me for the last brick.
Right now, I'm suffering from that nighttime addiction. Sleepwalking, head nodding, drool dripping, nauseated sedation. Snoozing, no awaken, coma, body aching, alarmed amnesia. Give me that medicine made to ease ya. You know better than the rest of them. I don't have to wake up in the morning, so instead of getting up, I'm rolling over. And you know it's good when you're snoring in. Like, man, I wish it lasts. On that hurry up and feel better fast. Best part of my day, numbing away all the pain. Rockabye, baby, high up in the treetops. I'm trying to doze off. For me, sleep is a drug. It's like the pillow is my pusher and my bed is its curb. And from there, I've dealt dreams of vividly imagined things not yet seen by the woken eye. Where thoughts escape the judgments of the mind. So what if I find comfort in covers? I'm a lover of sheets. I get sprung out on bedspreads, baby. Yeah, them blankets make me weak. I swear that mattress just be calling my name. But I ain't slept here in weeks. Got me feeling like an insomniac in desperate need of a nap. A quick 15-minute fix, you dig? Where's the dugout? I'm on deck for another hit of that shut-eye. You catching my bitch? Don't play with me. I mean, even Dr. King had a dream. Plus, ain't no rest in the rehab. No sense in trying to be clean when the world is such a dirty place. Let me erase myself in tranquility. For me, this is as good as it gets.
I may be the one counting sheep, but it's not me who sleeps, see. I benefit off of your narcolepsy. Take these pillows of pacification. I'm pushing lucid hallucinations. I got that stuff that would have you lost in translation. Send you to a deep hibernation. I'm talking comatose, but on sleep, can you really overdose? I'm committed to creating beautiful fallacies. Let's skip the formalities. Take these blankets of deception while I lullaby you to sleep. Tuck you in with sheets of sovereignty. Keep snoozing that alarm, your favorite crutch. At this rate, you'll never wake up. Heavily sedated, these side effects may be drug related, but really reality's overrated. Itching for a fix, these narkies keep me rich. I'm just slanging the American dream, baby. I give you a masquerade of hope as you continue down that slippery slope. I'm your subscription, not to mention I'm your pusher. Call me Mrs. Sandman. I'm bringing dreams dressed in exaggeration, your favorite type of fabrication. Undetectable by any EEG. I have the ability to have you seeing more nightmares in Elm Street. It's a dog-eat-dog world and this cat is trying to eat. I'm the needle that penetrates your vein, paralyzing you permanently in a sleep state. But for me, life's great. I'm the distributor and the connect, appeasing the masses while cutting off the intellect. Chemical components, you become dependent on it to cover up lies. You lied while you lied. But really, if everyone is asleep, then my job is done. Because it's not till they awake the real change will come.
Yeah. Peace unto you. Assalamu alaikum. Arabic on my tongue. That's a native language. Black is the origin. Islam is a nation. Identify as Muslim. Don't call it religion. I'm just seeking God in any aspect that I'm living. Steady giving thanks for everything that I've been given. Grateful to every breath within since the beginning. This life has been a gift and death is just a witness.
Man, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than I ever been.
Yeah.
Head up with my chest out. Now they claiming that I'm arrogant. I just found my flow again. No more time for settling. Hate when they get sick. Can't take a dose of their own medicine. I remember working late nights like Letterman. Now I'm in the game, you can catch me in a Letterman. Mirror, mirror on the wall, she said no comparison. And I got that drip, I have them drowning in my melanin.
If we take this and we combine them together and we call it Black Economic Vaccine, then it's going to be a fashionable news media pharmaceutical.
Because they love supporting black, especially
Black Lives Matter right now.
Exactly. Black Lives Matter.
All right, guys, we're going to get into our next two producers. First up, we have Caro DeG. Y'all give it up for her.
Yo, what's up? My name is Caro DeG. I'm from Chicago, by way of Nashville, Tennessee. My productions, mostly into rap, R&B, pop, anything that I can, come across with any artist. And the special things about me, I love what I like to do, whether I was getting paid to do it or not. So I guess that's something special for me.
All right, and the second producer that we have up is JB. Y'all, give it up.
What's up? My name is Jaden. Producer name is JAYB. I'm from the city of Nashville, Tennessee. Type of music I make is mainly rap, a little bit of R&B, and some special. My favorite rapper of all time is Meek Mill.
Without further ado, we're gonna get this second round of the Nashville Beat Battle online going. And the first producer that is gonna be playing a beat is JB, and this track is called Almost Lost Myself. Let's do it. All right, so the second beat is going to be called Revival by JB. All right, so the last beat by JB that we're going to be listening to is called Vibes Flows. All right, so our next producer is going to be DeG, and the track we're going to play first is called I See You. You better turn this up. All right. And the second beat is called GG JC Productions. Let's do it. All right, and the third track is called Glipped Up. JC Productions. All right, all right, all right. So back to Marley. We're to get the judges to deliberate.
All right. Yes, y'all give it up for the producers. I was grooving to those beats, both of them. All right, let's head on over to the judges. Miss Jenny Calhoun, how do you feel about these two producers?
I'm definitely gonna have to go with Carol the G. He really gave me some things that hit my heart. Like I feel like he came with that heat, and it was complex, and it just took me on a journey. I like Carol the G.
All right, and then Mr. Crown Vic, how you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling wonderful. Anytime I'm hearing some great beats, man, I love it. Yo, JB, I think it's coming along. Keep doing what you're doing, keep studying and whatnot. But my guy K-Ro, yo, some of those drums, man, definitely moved me. It's early in the morning and I felt like writing, you know what I'm saying? So anytime I'm hearing a beat and I'm feeling inspired like that, yo, you're doing a good job. So keep that up.
All right, good deal. And Mr. Coffee, what do you think about our two producers?
Initially, JB had me from jump. The first joint I definitely was feeling. But overall body of work, I got to give it to Caro the G, just because I just felt like it took me more on a musical journey. It was just more of a ride, a little, somewhat of a mini roller coaster. So, I got to give it up to Caro the G on this one. But JB is definitely, he's headed in the right direction, man. So like my man Vic said, Crown Vic, just keep doing your thing, man. Like both you guys are dope.
All right, and we're gonna round it up with Dave Damage. How do you feel about our producers?
Man, they were pretty dope. I gotta shout out Cairo, man. The drums were madness. You're a madman. Especially when you're doing a beat that's heavily, samples, you have to show it on the drums, and he did not disappoint. So shout out to my boy, that was pretty good. I would definitely have to put my vote for Cairo there.
All right, and then look, there you have it. We're gonna push it back to Jarrell.
All right, so we have two people battling for the championship of the first online beat battle, and that is going to be Caro the G versus Quarter Beats. So we've all definitely done a great job. I want to give a big round of applause to all the producers who've already done their thing and been a part of this. It's been awesome. So let's keep this ball rolling.
All right, you guys give a big round of applause to all of our producers. They did an incredible job tonight. Very, very talented, each and every one of them. I was rocking all the beats, so y'all did great. Y'all keep pushing. All right, we're going to get into our final round. We have Caro the G and Quarter Beats. Let's get started with our first producer. Y'all bring the heat now.
All
Quarter
right.
Beats up. Let's go.
Let's go ahead and jump right over to Quarter Beats, and his first track that he's going to be playing for the championship is going to be Nobody Knows. All right, second beat by Quarter Beats is called Coco. right, and the last beat by Quarter Beats. This one is going to be called Bounds.
All right.
Let's do it.
Shout out MC for the beat.
All right. So let's go ahead and jump right over to JC Productions with Carl G. The first beat is called Surf for the championship. Let's go. All right, so that was the first beat. Second beat by JC Productions is going to be Dark Tail. So let's do it. All right. And the last beat of the beat battle online by JC Productions called Blasian.
Carol G.
All right. That's it for our National Beat Battle Online. Marley?
All right, yes. Look, this is going to be a tough one. Probably the toughest one we have had all beat battle. Both of those producers were incredible. Their beats were amazing. It was fire. Y'all brought it. But of course, it's not up to me. I would make both winners, but I can't. There can only be one. So we're going to kick it to the judges and see what they think. We'll start with the Jenny Calhoun. What do you think about our two producers tonight in this final round?
This one was really tough. I mean, even as I speak right now, I'm still trying to figure out who I'm going to choose because both of them came with fire, like just fire and skill. And I loved how they pulled sounds from places all over the world, like that last beat that we just heard from Cairo to G. I mean, I'm like, that whole Asian inspired concept was dope. But I will say that, you know, I slept on Quarter the first time, but I'm not gonna do it twice. I think he did it for me, hands down.
All right, let's kick it to Crown Vic. What do you think about our two producers this evening?
This was really tough, man.
Agreed.
Really tough. I will say, what was the name of the last joint that Cairo did? Something blazing? Yo, that joint went so hard. And that was the last joint I heard. So that makes me want to choose Cairo, but I gotta go with the dude Quarter because he did two beats at the end that really got to me. So I gotta go with Quarter. I gotta go with him. All right. And Mr. Coffee, both producers did incredible tonight, but there can only be one. Who are you choosing?
And it was a tough sell. Like you said, that last track definitely got me by my man Cairo the G. But for me, Quarter beats, man. And I got to get that first joint that they played. I got to get that for my record. So holla at your boy.
Dave, Damage, what do you think about our producers tonight?
Man, Quarter brought some heat. I'm sorry. I was there just like, if any beat made me go, woo, or any type of faces, yeah, that's where we're going. So he definitely brought that energy. Cairo, he had one beat, man. It just took too long to get going. I mean, and the musicality was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta look for more than just sound. You gotta feel the energy too, and that's what a lot of people are looking for. So Quarter definitely brought more energy into his track. So I gotta go with Quarter.
Oh wow!
All right, coming from a champion beat battle himself of the Nashville Beat Battle. All right, well, you heard it from the judges. And Jarrell, what do you got?
Round of applause to Quarter Beats for winning the first online Nashville
Quarter Beats.
Killing it. So if the judges want to say anything before we head out as words of encouragement, that would be great, and then we'll call it a night. All right, y'all, even though it looks like it's daytime here.
I'll go ahead and start it out, man. Just keep doing what y'all doing. Just be open-minded, but also find the hardest thing is just keeping balance of, you know, what you got going on. You got to keep in mind that you got to find what you're making beats for. You know what I mean? So if you're making beats just to make beats, that's cool. But if you're making beats to make songs, you know, you got to keep in mind there's different elements to it. You know what I mean? So it's just finding that balance, and that takes a long time to figure out, honestly. So keep working, keep grinding, keep doing your thing.
I just want to say nobody's beats were bad. You know what I mean? All of them were decent. You know, but when you're dealing in music all of the time, and music is so oversaturated right now, you really got to find out what you're good at. Some producers are good at dance tracks. Some producers are good at R&B tracks. Some people are good at, you know, some people are able to do everything. So just find what your sound is. And then, take the constructive criticism. That's all we're doing here. But it was good.
I want to say thank you to all you guys, man, for just blessing us with your talent. You know, in this pandemic, everybody's stuck in the house, quarantining, and all the chaos in the world, man. And y'all are still being artistically creative, man. I just think that's dope. And I want to encourage y'all to just keep going, man. Keep blessing the world with your talents and your soul and your music, man. We hear it, we love it. And yeah, that's what's keeping everybody going. So just know that.
And I just want to say thank you Just to kind of piggyback off of what everyone the other judges have said, like, you guys are phenomenal. Just keep going, find your niche, and keep being inspired by sound just all over the world, just experiencing different cultures. That's why I think I really resonated with Caro the G, because he used sounds from other cultures and made it, hip hop or R&B. And so, I love that you guys are pushing the limits. Keep pushing the limits in your music and in every area of your life.
So that's it. Thank you for coming to the Nashville Beat Battle Online. We are here at the historic 2004 Jefferson Street in the historic North Nashville, making history every day. And we're going to keep doing these types of things. Hopefully we could be live in person soon. If not, it's all right. But without further ado, peace.
Thank you all for being part of the Nashville Beat Battle Online. The first one presented by TheBeatList, and hopefully we have a whole bunch more. I got these 4 amazing producers who competed and brought their fire, and all the judges loved everything that they're working on. If you're out there in the community and you want to get in contact with these producers, please do, and get some tracks from these guys. They're going to be doing amazing things in the world, and they're always going to be coming up with new tracks. So they've been waiting for days and days and days. I told them I was going to tell them on Friday who the winner was going to be for the Nashville Beat Battle Online virtually, but I might as well go ahead and say it now. So y'all can go ahead and give me a drum roll. Let's get a drum roll with the feet and stuff. Remember, we love you all. We love everything that's happening. Okay, he's doing beats with his chest. And the winner of the Beat Battle Online is... I'm sorry, my signal was acting kind of strange.
Oh, he's playing.
Give it up to Quarter B! Clap it up, clap it up. All right, he came with the heat. There was some amazing things going on. So yes, Quarter Beats is our first champion, but that does not mean that there's not a lot of opportunity for all these producers. I want to get y'all on the site if possible and start selling beats for y'all and give you all a lot of opportunities. I work with a lot of organizations that can really help you all get clients and things going like that. But I want to thank you all again for being here. And Michael, you want to say some final words for accepting your championship?
I just want to say thanks for the opportunity. I really appreciate, being able to compete. That's a privilege in and of itself. And I mean, I'm competing with some dope producers as well. So to be a champion among champions is a pretty big honor as well.
All right. So give it up for Quarter Beats one more time. Thank you, Carter G, Jay Blair. Thank you, Cool the Neptune. Everybody for being in the building. It's been an awesome time. But you guys are definitely invited to the next battle for free, of course, and come take part in that. We'd love to have you there. And thank you all. And I'll see you all on the flip.